Ah, the water temple. Land of menu screens. Let me turn down the audio a bit. That's alright. Okay. I did a run through of this a long time ago, and I didn't do half bad. Let's see if I can do not half bad this time. And you know what? I think we just have to go straight down to meet Ruto. And that's the only time we're going to see her this entire dungeon thing. Floaty! I believe it is not that one. We should be close to it. That's it. And I hate those metal urchin balls. They're not my friend. Hey, wait, I didn't arrange that. I was stuck in a time warp. He used ice picks. If I can't shatter the red ice with a sword, then how did Sheik free her? Red fire. Blue fire. There is no red fire, there's orange fire. Or yellow fire? There is fire, that is all you need to know. I'll lead the way, quickly, so that I can ditch you and never appear again. Here. She just for a second there you saw her, and then she pops out of existence. Just boop! Alright, so we float to the top. We're going to have to go and get that later. That's one of the parts where I always get stuck at. There's a few parts where I get stuck on this temple. Oh wait. Well, before we do that, let's just go on ahead and see what we can get in this room. I don't think it's anything hugely important. So yeah, ow. To kill these things, just... Oh, that worked. Okay, apparently the sword works. Usually I just use the hook shot. I guess that's for underwater because you can't use any other item underwater. Most any other item, I think. We don't need that. That's just the map or the compass or whatever. Though this place can be quite confusing. Yes, there's a very specific way that you have to do this temple. It can be a bit confusing. In fact, it's often confusing, but you know, that's alright. You know what else is alright? Arrows. Arrows are alright in my book. That one. That one. Good! I open door like pro. Die. Those things will appear underwater as well, so just use the hookshot on them. I'm very used to just using the hookshot a lot because you're underwater a lot in this temple. So a lot of the enemies in this temple I just use the hookshot on. Music is pretty good. Let's see, where can we go next? I don't think there's anything this way. I do not believe, but I always like to be sure. There is this. Where does this lead? I will check it out, but I will pause the video so as to not waste time. So, give me one moment. For those who want to know, there is absolutely nothing interesting in this room. You hit that switch, raise the water level, raises that thing. You do this. You go over here. Do this. Do that. Opens that, and all you get is a golden Skulltula. Out of this room, back into the other place. Okay, we're out of that room. Let us see what we can do. I think we might want to do this for later. I believe it's involved in a future puzzle. To further advance puzzles and stuff. I don't know, I'm just exploring these rooms to make sure. Pause again. Okay, there is indeed something important in this place. A few extra rooms that we need to go into. So let's go and do that. The reason that I'm pausing so much is the whole floating down thing with the iron boots and the underwater corridors, they just take a little while to get through. So I'm just trying to save video time. Besides, who really wants to see another 5 billion generic underwater hallways? So I believe that there's something important here. I'm relatively sure. I'm hoping. So you hit this thing. Ding. Take off your boots. Were you raised in a barn? Oh yes, you're going to see a whole lot of that menu screen. And I believe we have in our hands now a key. See? I do not lie, that was important. So we're making decent progress. Just trying to make sure we have everything we need so we don't have to return back down here. Oh, wait. Thought I was going to have to use the iron boots again. This temple's making me nervous. Do I need the iron boots again? Do I need to open up another menu screen? Yes, I do. All the time. Nice. Saved me the time. Thank you, Tektite. More underwater corridors. Exciting. Exciting underwater corridors. I want to see every second of this underwater corridor. It is vital to this game. Oh, I see. I have to go back down there with the iron boots, and then I have to use the hook shot. Oh, see what you did there, game. I see what you're doing there, game. There's probably 2 spiky death balls right outside. Called it. Oh no. What's down here? Pause. Alright, we need the hook, or the long shot in this room, which is the item we get in this dungeon, so we can't access that area yet. We shall return later. There's a bit more stuff that we have to do on the underlevel, the bottom level of this dungeon, but not much more. We have to do some stuff that would always get me stuck in this temple. And I'm sure a few other people got stuck with this too. Because this is a very confusing temple if you know not what you have to do. Ow. That is not what you do. That is what I do when I get cocky. I can make the hook shot! Oh, my feet, they feel like spike impalement. Now watch this cutscene closely. A lot of people miss this, including myself. Or I don't know, but I'm just guessing a lot of people have missed this. That block rising up. I never really thought that it was important, but underneath it... No, wait. Let me get centered so I don't fall on spikes again. God knows I need to stop falling on spikes. So float down here, and voila, secret passage thing. I always had trouble on this. I even had trouble on my first LP of this. So let's get this done now, and we don't have enough time to get this done now. Arg! We'll continue in this room next time, everybody. Thank you for watching, and iron boots. See you next time.